Good evening, everyone, and how are you doing out there in Twitchland? It is us, the Crit the Bed channel, your favorite chaotic band of individuals that are on this particular channel on a Monday night, 8:30 p.m. GMT, where you can find us here and on YouTube at Crit the Bed. But yeah, welcome everyone. It's good to have you all back. As some of you might have noticed, we are -1 Ellie. She is unable to attend this evening.
But alive.
But she is alive, yes. I always have to kind of qualify that for some reason. Makes
It's because
sound...
you say, sadly, she cannot be with us.
Sadly, she is no longer with us at this point. For this episode, but she'll be back next week. But yes, absolutely. So how is everybody?
Ready to roll.
Ready to roll.
I thought you were asking chat.
Also, I was in chat.
Grand.
That makes more sense.
Chat says R.I.P. Yes. But you know she's off doing other things tonight. But she's
Frog
all
things.
Good. Frog things. Frog related things.
Swimming,
Yes.
eating flies.
Eating flies. Right. Nightcat is full of opiates apparently.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Quite
How's the
jealous.
trip?
Indeed. Aha.
Aha. Aha.
That
you not
is
endorse it?
all the better for seeing you lot, and it's all the better for us seeing you too. But well, we can't see you, but we know you're there. It'd be weird if we could. Anyway, so moving on.
One day we'll be in an arena and we'll have like a VIP area just for this lot to sit.
Nice.
In an arena. Oh my god.
Fill out a whole arena.
A coliseum.
I love your positivity.
Channel optimist.
Absolutely. Right, so quick recap of last episode. You found yourselves, of course, still on Thopt, the moon of the dead and duplicity, where Thopire was unseated by Thoven the Betrayer, whom you fought in the underground throne room and got him low enough on health for him to consider a swift escape. After that, you spread the rumours that he shot himself and Jim killed him, and you went about your business on the moon. So you found out a little bits and pieces about the moon, what's going on. You also met up with Jim. You talked to the monk, dwarven monk, a little bit as well, and you realised that they made golems here on Thopire, for it is a moon of invention and the dead. So you commissioned a certain amount of homunculi to be created, 30 every 30 days.
What type of homunculi?
Just normal homunculi from what I remember.
No.
Doesn't sound right.
Normal average homunculi.
Accuracy, please.
Okay, well, they were miniature Sebastian sandals with erections, apparently. That could fly. So now, apparently, you can have an army of 90 of these in 90 days.
I can't wait.
Why you've done this to me, I don't know. I don't know what I've done wrong in my past life to deserve this, but...
We didn't choose to, Tim. You created this story and you handed it
accepted
to
us.
You spoon-fed it to us, and we merely ate what you served.
It's a bit like Fight Club, where I've just put in little subliminal messages of just Sebastian Sandals and erect penis.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you've got sex gods and incest twins throughout.
Subliminal
the story.
messages. Yeah.
And I can say erect penises because we're 8 minutes and 50 seconds into the session, and YouTube only checks the first 5 minutes of every VOD that we put up for language, so we're okay. Anyway, either way, you managed to get yourself by using Mike's unerring accuracy with her teleportation circle to get yourselves all the way back to the Thunderdark, which is owned by the Dwarven Empire, and you've just translocated yourself there, stumbled out of the mists, coughing and spluttering, and the king is now approaching you. So without further ado, we can dive straight into tonight's episode as I smoothly transition, because I definitely had this transition up. There we go. So we are in the Thunderdark in the royal chambers where they use this teleportation circle for specifically their royal travel. They've asked you several occasions to please announce your arrival when you're doing via message and sending, which you never do. So you always end up just in the middle of the teleportation circle with all of these dwarven guards bearing arms at you, and before they realise, oh, it's you guys again. So they send off a little runner, and before long, the king attends to you. He goes, "Ah, you're back, are you? How was your wee trip up there to the moon?"
We did it.
Huh. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We.
Oh, I just realised I must be coming out your door because there was a little bit more of the episode last time where they actually went to the townhouse and spied on the Kahlil twins. So actually, this is the next day, and I'm at your door.
Yeah.
Come in, King. We can't leave you hanging out on the doorstep.
Oh,
How rude of us.
Hospitality is very.
Are you onto these guys too? You have your suspicions?
Yeah, is that why you came early?
Trying to catch them in the act.
Yeah.
Try and catch you in the act.
You know.
No, I don't think I do. Is there something suspicious afoot?
Yes. How about as a group we go over all together, tiptoe
Yeah.
over, sneaky. You can join
It's
us.
only 6 a.m.
It's all right. We'll have a little sneaky peek.
Maybe that's when
right?
you don't.
We'll catch them at it.
When who do what?
You know.
You know.
Oh, I must confess I'm a wee bit intrigued about what you've got going on here.
I'm surprised you don't know
Patron.
what's happening in your own kingdom under your own nose.
Well, I'm a busy man, but I was enjoying it until you said that. Now I'm back to being quite upset and suspicious about what's going on.
We
Is there a
too
plot?
are. We're suspicious.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, you do.
By the way, Chad, you're looking or sounding or smelling a wee bit off today. Why don't you roll a d6 for me?
Oh no.
Oh no.
What I get? I got 4, so 2.
Two. Aye. So with that, can you please roll for me another d6?
1.
1. Ah. Okie dokie. Let me just roll this weird table I've got up here, and I'll show you what you're going to be dealing with today.
Oh.
Okay, talk amongst yourself.
What is this king doing to you, Chad?
Also, Tim, if it's a new day, can I roll my my spell where I get to
Of course you can.
change things randomly twice? Oh, natural 1
Damn it.
and an 8.
Okay. Our WhatsApp chat histories are very weird, Kahlil.
Speak for yourself.
You just now spend the day smelling of shit.
I already
No,
did
that
this
was-
last time.
That was yesterday.
It's probably just a list of insults. You are old. You stink.
You
Yeah,
are
the
dumb.
last message that Tim sent me is malignant stench.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Tell me more. Would you like to know more? Hello, What the Forge Gaming, the first time chatter. Howdy there. Welcome to the madness.
Hello.
Hey. Welcome to the craziness.
So, sorry, I must have picked up on something, but I don't think there's anything wrong with you today, Chad. Anyway, so where are we going for this little excavation? I want to know what's up.
We must
Expect happening.
incest. We go over the road. Sorry,
I'm
incest.
sorry, did you,
We must go over the road.
Did you just said? Did you
That's
just
my
say
accent.
incest?
No, it's my accent. I said
I'm
incest.
pretty sure you just said incest.
Well, let's see.
Maybe, as fun as this would be, and I'm the one encouraging it, I don't want to get our friends into trouble.
Technically, we're not the ones getting them into trouble.
Yeah,
And normally, I'm up for a little bit of adventure, but this is one step
we
too far.
want to catch them in the dirty. We don't want to do them dirty.
Mm.
So maybe, oh, we're just having lulls and bants and whatnots. Anyway, on the moon, we did what we said we were going to do. Exactly what we were said we were going to do.
That's I'm glad you did it. So everything's cushy up there, and we're all safe and ready to go.
Sure.
No.
Oh. Oh.
We do have to. We cleared the moon, but
Aye.
the man is on the loose, so we still need to kill him. But that'll
Hello.
be easy if I hit back here.
Wee bugger is on the loose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we might not know exactly where he is, but we'll find him. We'll
We
find
roughed
him.
him up pretty good too.
Yeah, he shit himself on his way out. So
Yeah.
Ah.
It was so embarrassing for him.
That's probably what you smelled when we got here.
Okay, well, fair enough. So, yeah, I was just wondering if I could just borrow Pip here for a day or so.
She's not doing much, for sure. Just,
Is this to do with the engagement stuff?
Aye, no, it is, yeah. So, yeah, it's about her betrothed to be. I just need to borrow her for a little while.
If Pip consents to that, then sure, she's her own.
Yes, I consent. Oh, great. Oh, it's great. So, we're all ready to go.
We also just remind you, just while you're at it, that Arthur is also engaged to one of your own as well. I don't know if you know that, but yeah,
Wow.
full romance and stuff.
nope.
It is true that dwarves are just the sexiest of all of the species out there. So, I don't blame you. Get a bit short.
I blame myself.
Yeah, don't
How is
blame
she?
yourself. We're irresistible.
Sure. Anyway, here's Pip. I think we need to be getting on our way. Pip, you want to follow?
Yeah, fine. Okay, great. So, and away we go. So I'll leave you be, and as I say, this Thunderdark is always open for you. You're always welcome here in my kingdom.
Lovely.
Cool.
All right.
Okay. So I'll be seeing you. You know where
Yep.
I am if you need me. And also, I'm just going to remind you again, if you are going to be using the Royal Teleportation Circle, can you please just message us in advance? Just because, we do nearly shoot you every single time we come through.
Okay.
Understood. I'm sorry, I wasn't aware of that rule, but now I know.
We're never going to remember that. Not a chance. I'm sorry.
Okie dokie. Ta-ta for now. Cheerio.
Goodbye now.
Ellie
Sample.
Bye, Pip.
walks away with Pip. Bye.
Now that he's gone, can we go check on our neighbours?
Yeah.
We could windwalk. We just windwalk through the window. Or actually no, hang on.
Just let him cook. I'll run see where this goes.
Somebody else talk, please.
Porter, are you the lightest?
My what?
Are you the lightest?
I got no idea. I don't think
I'm
I
just
am. I
thinking,
think
if their bedroom's upstairs, I can spider climb and you can get on my shoulders.
I can turn everybody
I
into
can't carry
a lamp.
these two are too big and strong. I can't carry them.
Me especially.
Well,
Well, yeah, I could climb. I'm sure of it. I'll have a go.
Okay, I won't help you then. You can climb.
If you spider climb, can you carry people on your back? So can I just backpack on
That's
you?
what she said.
Literally what she just said.
Oh,
Instead of idea back to her like it was.
And then you said, I can climb, it's fine.
I like the process of somebody else talked, and then he was like, I got an idea.
Paid off.
Is there two floors
God,
on this house? We've been in there. What was on the first floor?
Of their house or your house?
What are we trying to do?
I don't think, we just want to go check on them. If their bedroom's upstairs,
You could be into twins of fucking. No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
this is our
Didn't we have
priority.
the telescope thing that was kind of going around and
I think Pip just made that up. But
Yeah, Pip definitely just make that up. It would be very obvious if there was like a
bloody bit.
a periscope into their bedroom.
Sure.
But I think we just text Nap now and ask if he could work on that as well.
I have a spell, but it only lasts for 10 minutes, so it won't work anyway.
Spy on people.
Dimension door.
Clairvoyance.
Oh.
I could leave a sensor in the room that
Goes off when they start.
keeps an eye on them. But it only lasts for 10 minutes. So, yeah, if you guys want to climb the wall, that's fine.
We'll be 2 minutes. We're just going to go peeping.
Let's do it.
Hop on my back, Parter.
All right, here we go.
Okay, Mike, just roll a nominal athletics check, DC 8.
Phenomenal.
A nominal check.
Phenomenal.
Something like phenomenon.
16.
Yeah, no worries. With Parter on your back, you up the side of the wall, up to the first floor balcony. That is arched away. Everything's made of stone. It's actually almost like the city of Petra, where they've carved it directly into the mountain face. All of these townhouses are like that, carved directly into stone. Because what would be the point of hollowing everything out and then building stone in there? So it's a big curved archway with a round semicircular balcony with little balustrades, little for you, but probably about chest height for dwarves. And there is a gently blowing silk curtain that is drawn across the inside of this open archway. It's just lightly billowing with the warm currents that come from the main forge of the Thunderdark. That kind of gives the Thunderdark a natural current of like warm air here, and it's just gently pushing at the silk curtains, like in and out, in and out.
I thought the warm air was coming out of the room.
Oh.
Sounds like the beginning of a Meatloaf song.
Mm.
A Meatloaf video.
Yes. Yeah.
Can as Parter's like peering in, can I just like shove him in there?
Yeah, sure. Okay, roll a Mike, roll an athletics check, and Parter roll a dexterity saving throw. Your DC is max check. Mike,
what was it?
Oh, you're doing a dexterity saving throw, Parter.
Okay.
And Mike, what is the DC? 2. You do, Parter.
15.
Oh. And Mike Mike gently places their hands on your back, and there's a slight pressure, but nothing happens.
You just cling to me.
Can you just press a little bit harder? A little knot on my shoulder. Hang on, how does she push my back if I'm on her back?
I'm guessing like when you're on her back, like leaning in, she's just going to try and throw you in.
I think so far this is just telling them more about us than it's telling us about us. You look out the window.
Anyway, that didn't work. Parter, what can you see?
Well, I can see bodies in there, I think.
Yeah, why don't you roll a perception check, Parter?
No, I'll tell you exactly what I can see. I can see 2 twins in a bed.
No. Roll a perception check, Parter.
I knew it.
Bloody knew it! 21.
21, nice.
Blowing in and out.
Yeah.
In and out.
What you said?
This room has a double bed in it. And
See,
currently, facing away from you is a figure under the sheets.
Just one.
Singular?
Yes, singular.
What are they doing?
That's because they're on top of the other one.
Yeah.
So I was going to say they're facing away from us, so that means they're
One spooning the other.
Yeah. You can only see the back of someone.
yeah. Hang on, are they flat or are they sat up?
On their side,
Right.
facing away from you.
Can I see anything else in the room? Is there a mirror in the room that I could?
Oh,
See a reflection?
there is a mirror, but it's not at a right angle to give you an insight. You'd have to
What
be
angle
like
is
straight down the
Can I?
Is it a ceiling mirror?
What sort of animal noises? What sort of animals are in Thunderdark that I could replicate the noise of?
There's bats down here. There's stench cows.
Stench house.
Stench cows.
Stench cows, yeah.
I replicate a stench cow noise to just startle them a little bit. Yeah. Just to see if it startles the two of them and wakes them up. But I'm not in the room, right?
No. You're just
Okay.
peering through the silk curtains.
Tim was just playing with us. It's just
Okay.
You make the noise of a stench cow. Roll a performance check, Bart.
Of course.
Will this get us leveled up, Tim? Do you reckon?
I mean,
Probably,
surely
yeah.
I got to roll with advantage as well because I can speak with animals, right?
If you cast Speak with Animals, I'll let you roll it. Just not even have to roll.
No, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna go with it. Shit. 6.
Okay. Just for shits and giggles, Parter, Mike, roll initiative.
Oh no. Oh, 18. 17, 18.
18? Total?
Yeah.
3. Okay. They do go first with a 19.
They.
They,
It's
not
they.
as in plural, they as in.
Hey.
You
No,
don't
no,
know
no,
if
no.
it's he or she.
Hmm.
They, them, not they, all.
The pair of them.
Okay.
The conjoined
Does a
twins.
dirty 20 hit your armor class, Parter?
The dirty 20 certainly does. AC 16.
That would be 4, 9. You take 9 points of slashing damage.
Slashing?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Did we have a long rest, by the way?
Yes, you did.
We did. Okay, yeah, sorry. I just need to...
As whoever is sleeping in the bed, like, rolls over to the opposite side of the bed from you, and like off of the bed onto the floor, and they spring up like on their knees with a hand axe in their hand that they've got from the side table or underneath the bed or underneath their pillow, and they huck it through the curtain and splitting the curtain open and then grazing your face.
Ow! You got my face! You
Parter,
shit.
what would you like to do?
Don't.
Cry.
Engage.
You cried. I really hurt, you bastard.
Cry?
Why'd you throw that at me? That hurt my cheek.
Like you do.
I'm gonna say shut up, Parter, and then expeditious retreat and get back down.
Okay. Mike leaves you up there.
No, with him.
Oh, with him. Oh, you just.
As in,
Parter's
like, as in,
ow!
no. As in, like, shut up, like we're going. And
Okay, and you just scramble away.
I love that he spoke and you said his name, so you know who it is.
Shut up, Parter. You return home. Because the next street and your next door neighbours, there's no. You can go inside your house, no problem. A few minutes go past, and there's a knock on your front door.
Oh no, this is gonna be.
Tell him to go away. Really hurt.
Parter. Badger says, "Tell him to a horse and kick the shit out of them."
I'm tempted to. I'm absolutely tempted to. Poor Parter.
There's another knock on the door.
Oh god. Okay,
Wait.
fine.
We're
not
waiting to get you two to go and answer.
Hey, opens the door.
Do I know what they've just done? Were we there?
We're not
Unless
home.
they told you.
We're
No.
not home.
You go?
I've just woke up. Someone's knocking on the door. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Hi, hello. Yeah.
Hi. Good morning.
Just wanted to
Hi.
apologize. I fear I may have hurt Parter.
Why my cheek?
Can I hear him
I
whining?
can hear him, but I don't know where he is.
Did somebody get me a plaster?
Do you want to get down here and tell us what's going on?
Not until they say sorry.
And
I
why
am
did
sorry.
you run?
Say again.
I am sorry for throwing an axe at you and cutting your face.
Use an
Why?
axe. You threw an axe at me. I was just doing a cow noise.
Well, it is. We recently lost our city, found ourselves destitute and put into a slum, and so tensions are quite high. And
So you hear a cow noise, and your first instinct is to throw an axe. It's just my morning routine.
To be fair, I did not know it was a cow noise. I just heard a mighty roar, and I rode over and threw an axe at where the noise was coming from. The shapes behind the curtains.
Well, it really hurt my feelings. I'm sorry if. Which one is this? The sister or the brother?
This is Volcath, the sister.
Okay. But it really hurt my cheek. I've got a big cut here now, and I've got to get that sorted. And I didn't intend to wake you and your brother up, but it's my morning routine. I make noises.
Is still resting, still recuperating. But,
did he not wake up at the same time as you?
I shouted for him before I came over.
Why would you shout for him? You're in the same room, weren't you?
Shouted his name out?
We were not, no. The Yaktor has a room opposite mine.
Oh, right. Fine. Well, you hurt my cheek, and I don't like it, and you've got to make it up.
What were you doing on my balcony, by the way?
Bye. Have a lovely day.
Just close the door. You are very casual with the kings of.
You got to be confident, right?
Yeah, I guess kings and queens of things.
They don't seem bothered, do they?
She was apologizing to us. I didn't think that was going to go like that, to be honest. So.
Yeah, we've got the leverage. They know we're onto them.
I think
saying is his whole family was killed by stench cows.
Must be.
Apart from the incest twin.
No, at all.
Anyway. Indeed. So, what would you like to do now?
The next thing we were supposed to do is go across the road and ask him for the help of kill Owen. Maybe we should see if we can locate Owen now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you want to open the door quickly and just say, oh yeah, one last thing. We need your help to do this.
Yeah. We did tell them yesterday.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm pretty sure, like yesterday, we went. Oh, by the way, Thovin's not dead, and we still need to kill him. Bye.
Yeah, you
So
just
we're used to us closing the door and with revelation.
So it's just the reverse version. It's just oh yeah, just remember we got to kill Thaven.
We do that. Yeah, by the way. And then if we do the locate, because we're on the same planet now, we assume at least.
As long as he's within 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll cast it.
Okay. You cast it for Thoven, but not within 1,000 feet of you.
Okay. By the way, do you know where he might be?
Are you in their house now?
No. Are they still walking the road?
In that time that Party would have cast that spell. They
No, I just say it to the street then. Close the door and assume that I have.
No response.
Oh, weird. We could try bopping around the world and see where he pings, but how far is 1,000 feet? I don't really have a concept in this world, like how spread out places.
I don't think that'd get us very far.
Well, Jim was like 300, wasn't he? 300 feet or something. It's like
Yeah.
So we can only find him within 1,000 feet. Is there any other spells that are like?
Yeah.
Or any Napnar inventions?
Mm.
So 1,000 feet is roughly about a fifth of a mile.
So they have to be quite
It's
far.
unlikely that would even get out of Thunderdark.
Is there any like scrying spells that any of you
There are
have?
scrying spells. Yeah. I don't know if any of you have those, but
You
No,
know,
it's not really me.
we could go to the library while we're here anyway and see if we can learn a scrying spell if you don't have one.
So I've got scrying.
Oh,
well, I'm surprised.
It would have been fun to spend for it. Otherwise.
I've had it for a long time, and I've just never looked at it properly.
He's saving it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see and hear a particular creature that I choose that is on the same plane of existence.
Thank you, Nightcat, by the way. He's just
Oh,
gifted
that's
a tier
really
1
nice.
sub to Spoopy and to Badgers.
Hey,
So they
that's
don't
amazing.
have to endure ads anymore. So
That's so nice.
thank you so much. That's really, really
What
kind.
legend.
Yeah.
Oh,
You are a legend. Thank you.
can't have people having ads. No.
Indeed. F those ads.
Okay.
Thank you on behalf of Spoopy and my mum.
Spoopy and my mum. Just a nice little theme tune there for you. All right. Yeah, so Parter, you can scry your little pants off if you want.
Do we want to? I mean, if we find him now, do we think he'll stay put, or do we want to
Maybe we just check and see what
Yeah, it'd be nice to know, like,
where he is?
even if he moves tomorrow or something, just right now.
Yeah.
If
Also,
he-
Well,
he
it
could-
allows to.
He could be in Thunderdark, but he's just not close enough in range, or he could be.
Well, is this ground a one-time use, or can we use it on repeat?
we
I
want
can- I've only got 2 slots. I can only without a long rest.
that's two.
Okay,
Two.
okay, yeah, okay,
Well,
so that's fine.
What does the spell say? Is there a chance that he will know that we're
Yeah, he's got to do a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target and the sort of physical
Yeah.
connection.
Target
you have to
doesn't know what it is making the save against, only that it feels uneasy.
Okay. And then the other question is just how much information does it give? It just tell us where he is. Do you see him? Do you see what he's doing? Like, how much do you know from doing it?
So, on a failed save, the spell creates an invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target. You can see and hear through the sensor as if you were there.
Oh,
The sensor
that's
moves with the target, remaining within 10 feet of it for the duration. Creature that can see invisible objects. Blah, blah, blah.
sounds like the perfect spell for checking if two people are secretly fucking.
That's what the
I
second
cast
part's
scrying on the twins.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't. Tim. No, don't.
Just 2 slots.
Yeah, it's concentration for up to 10 minutes as well. But then surely. So can I hang on? So I can then see it
Yes,
No.
correct. As if you were there.
as if you were there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Cool. I cast.
You can
Okay,
see and
cast.
hear. Okay. So, your knowledge of the target is second-hand, first-hand, extensive. I'd say first-hand, you have met the target, but I don't think you know the target very well.
Do we, Tim, question. I don't know what the spell says, but does owning his flesh carpet help us?
Well,
Well,
when it comes to that,
An item.
you have the targets and then the following things: picture or other likeness, garment or other possession, body part, lock of hair, bit of nail.
Skin
It's a
counts too, right?
garment. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a garment he created from the skin of someone he killed. That's pretty personal.
So I'd say yes.
Yes.
You get him on the pass. So he has a -4 to his saving throw.
Cool.
Good.
Love it. Okay.
What is your DC, Parter?
DC. Hang on.
It'll be your spell save DC at the top of your spell list.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it. Is 18. Sorry,
18.
I was off.
That's okay.
Yeah.
And it is a wisdom saving throw. I'll let you know that he has advantage on wisdom saving throws. And that his wisdom save. I won't tell you what his wisdom saving modifier is actually. It's too much info.
Almost had him.
Almost had me. Right. Where is he? Cloven. Let's go.
Very easy is the question, Tim. Tell us.
Alice, by the way, thanks for being the one with the brain in our group, because would have had that right through to the end game and not used it.
Right.
I'm sure we would have found a way around it.
We'd still be stuck up the side of the building trying to just keep getting hit by axes. Keep looking, Potter. Can you see?
Okay. Thoven got 21.
With a
Question.
-4.
Hey, his DC was 18.
Am I
Question?
can I use my two things against one of my two things against him, or is there like a distance reason that
Don't know.
Brain Alice.
both of them I rolled were poor. One of them was
Very poor.
but I don't know if I'm allowed to do it if they're not here. Does that make sense?
I'm going to check. Or was it called Portent? Is it Portent?
It's called something mental. Hold on.
This could be a game changer.
But I don't know if it's really allowed or not. Spells. It is called
Wizard Portent, according to Spoopy.
It might be it's the equivalent of that, but I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it's something.
Yeah. I'm just gonna read it.
Invoke the Amaranthine. Amaranthine.
Amaranthine. Invoke the Amaranthine. Where is that?
Um,
I believe you have it. I'm just going to read it.
I'll put the copy in the chat.
Is
Or
that
do we
on,
just read it
is that
out?
on a thing you have? Is that part
It's
of
a
a...
spell. It's a spell.
Oh, spell.
Sorry.
That's why I couldn't find it. Got it. When you cast a spell,
It says
so you did this morning. For each die, choose attack roll, skill check, or saving throw. You can choose each other. You may substitute any role of an ally or enemy you can see within 60 feet of you.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Whatever.
Damn it.
Good though, worth knowing.
I also
I thought
apologise.
that might be a reason why. But yeah, that makes sense.
I'm sorry as well because my information was incorrect. I read the small print. I can only cast it once on a target every 24 hours. If that's
Correct.
That's okay. It sounds like it was going to be hard to get him.
Yeah. Was that 21 with -4?
Oh no, it wasn't.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And
17.
Oh my God. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, Annie.
There was
Thank you,
one,
Annie.
there was one way of getting around Tim, right? He was adamant. Okay, cool.
Maths, my greatest Achilles heel. Yeah, so you got 17. So that's one below your saving throw.
Yes, it is.
Shit, dude.
Well remembered.
Nice.
Now what do I do with this spell? What happens now?
So on the fail save, the creature, the spell creates an invisible, intangible sensor within 10 feet of the target. You can see and hear through the sensor as if you were there. The sensor moves with the target, remaining within 10 feet for the duration. If something can see the sensor, it appears luminous or about the size of your fist. Okay.
Spoopy says, Annie, you're a legend, but not in the crab kind of way.
You're an actual legend.
Thank fuck for that.
You are Crablante. Okay. All right. So, Parter, what does it look like when you start to scry? Because obviously, you now, when the spell is complete, you hear and see through the orb.
Right.
Do you sit down cross-legged on the floor so you're not
Oh.
standing up, or do you want to stand up and?
You're also
You-
holding a
I mean-
flesh carpet, I assume.
What am I holding?
A flesh carpet.
Yes.
More like a fresh flesh throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as this is my first time, I kind of feel like Parter would, he wouldn't be a pro at this, so he's just kind of there dangling this fresh flesh carpet and just kind of,
Just slack-jawed. Are your eyes like rolled back in your head?
they've gone grey. Yeah.
Oh, grey. Interesting. Okay, like misty grey.
Yeah, almost like a zombie.
Okay, so like milky, like cataract. Like, you got cataracts.
Get him, he's a zombie.
Yeah, kill him.
Tongue out.
Let's
and
take him over. Okay. So your vision starts to mist up as you cast a scrying spell, as you're trying to locate your quarry. You think of Thoven as you lightly fondle the flesh carpet between your forefinger and thumb.
While your face was looking like that.
I think that's the best one yet.
Christ, Ricky. I was trying to set a scene then, it didn't really go very well.
It went perfectly. Carry on. Reset. Do it again.
Anyway, you
So tell me about this flesh carpet.
your vision goes misty, and then the mist recedes from it, and instead of seeing the interior of your townhouse in the Thunderdark, you are floating about 10 feet off of the floor as this eye. You can hear and you can see through it. There is beneath you well chiseled, packed grey stone, unlike the stone where you are now, which is almost brownish in texture, somewhat marble-esque. Here it is grey. You can't feel temperature, but it looks cold. There is, at the very least, an opening somewhere outside of the 10-foot radius that you can see, where small amounts of snow are kind of blowing in past your peripheral vision. You can see you are moving along with the target. You see Thoven dressed in that same tattered sort of grey robe, with his walking stick, moving along, and you can see the shoulder of a dead Goliath zombie next to him. He's sort of like half in, half out of that 10-foot radius, so you can only really see like half of him. Outside the 10-foot radius is just inky blackness. It's almost like someone shone a spotlight on Thoven. And he is walking through the corridor, whispering in a low, gruff voice. Yes, I want you to take your armies further south. We need to act fast. There are things in motion. I believe that the residuum engine has been discovered on Thopt. And another one. The experiment has gone awry near Thunderdark. I can't get hold of Avriel. Yes, my sire. I shall take my army south into Omenran. It is ripe for the taking. I know that the Queen, the Maharani, is no longer on her throne, for she is visiting down south. Yes, we can set up shop down there, away from their normal haunts as we regather our strength. Go, take the city south. And you can see that the tall Goliath rotting corpse moves out of your vision as he turns down a corridor. Not saying anything for a little while, just the sound of his bare feet on bare stone, like a clicking because of the heels of his feet, which are bone protruding through flesh, until he gets to a wooden door, which he takes a ring of keys out from under his belt and unlocks the door. It opens with a creak, and before he steps through the threshold, does a certain sign with his hand, and a field around the door turns green, runes appear, and then disappear. And he steps through, closing the door behind him. Your sensor moves through. As he walks into a study, there is no bed here. There is only a single chair, but there are stacks of books and scrolls all around. There's no light in here either, so it's very dim. Only like the grey darkness of early morning shining through a very arrow-slit window, which is got thick glass held together by lead. He sits down and reaches inside his robe and pulls out a dark leather grimoire, which is held together by teeth. And he takes another key from that same ring of keys. This one also looks to be made of bone, and slips the key into the mouth of the book, basically, like down the gullet. The teeth then start to grab on to the haft of the key, but he twists it, and you can hear this like clicking sound of bone on bone as it kind of goes across the teeth. And there's a sort of slight shriek from the book as he kind of tears it open. There's sinew that kind of like has grown together between the front and the back pages or covers of the book. So it kind of peels open, and he starts running one semi-desiccated finger across some passages, and he stops for a second and looks round, and then looks directly at the sensor as if he can see you. There's a grimace on his face, and he tries to dispel your scrying.
Can I counter spell?
You're not there, so you can't see anything. There's only Parter is there.
Damn it.
It's cocked.
Whilst you're rolling,
Mhm.
can was the spell that he was doing with his hand to get through that door? Was it obvious enough for me to make a note of it mentally?
Yes. Roll an Arcana check to see if you know what that spell is.
10 plus 9.
10 plus 9, 19.
No. Minus not. Minus
Oh,
one.
right, minus 1.
9.
Okay. I don't think. What level is it? No, you're not sure. But definitely cast something, and then something happened, and he walked through. What is your? Oh no, wait a minute. He got 14. So he goes, "Don't ever spy on me again, or I will find you." And cast Dispel Magic, which I believe. Oh, actually, I need to look at the new rules for
If you
Dispel
can-
Magic.
Say anything, it should be. We literally want you to find us so that we can fight you. Because
Let's just do that again.
Yeah. That's why we're doing this.
For each of those one level 4 high target, make an ability check using podcast modifier DC 10 plus spell. Yeah, spell ends. So you don't need to do a saving throw. He just needs to beat the DC of that spell, which he does. And everything goes black, sort of like mist again. The mists draw back in. It kind of, when you're out on a foggy day or a really heavily snowed day, and the whole world seems muffled.
Yeah,
it's like that. Your hearing draws in, your eyes go misty, and then suddenly poof, you're back in the townhouse with the rest of your crew.
Well, that was interesting. I'm gonna relay everything that I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Do I from the walk through the hallway and then into that room? Is there anything there that I kind of vaguely recognise from locations we've been to? Because you said snow coming in, right?
Yeah. Roll a perception, insight, or investigation. Any of those three, you could garner little bits and pieces of information that you saw as you was walking through.
Okay. Whoa. Oh. Yeah.
Also,
I rolled on.
it's a question for more for out of character. Parter, would he have known the name of that woman and
Place.
the place south?
Yes. Yeah, you know all those.
Oh,
Should we?
I don't remember.
Yes.
Alice remembers everything.
That's right.
That's true.
Hang on. 12 plus perception's 5, so 17.
17. Yeah, you recognise telltale signs that where he's walking through is Astrakhan,
He
the
mentioned
Terranolkan twins city, the walking city.
Right.
because he took over there, and is that where the Drakovich was last?
Yes.
He also mentioned the Bob lady,
Avriel, yeah.
Abrianon and Avril. So it sounds like our counterparts dispatched her, or at least ruined her experiment. And then they're going to Omen Ra. I don't remember Omen Ra.
So the plains of Omen Ran is a huge desert region to the south, and
Not
it's
bad.
the least touched of during the Cataclysm. They did close their borders to stop a lot of influx of people. So they've maintained sort of relative autonomy there. And Ismatara actually is the last only. Ismatara is part of Omen Ran, the Kingdom of Omen Ran, and is the last standing wizard's tower in the continent. All the others were destroyed by the Cataclysm, or the second to last one got blown up when they tried to reverse the Cataclysm. All this is common knowledge. But he said Maharani. Maharani is the queen of the capital city of Omen Ran. Apparently, she's not in her capital city right now, and his intention is to walk south to there.
And she's visiting someone.
Yeah.
So we can either meet him in this new place, Maharani place.
Oh, that's the Queen's name.
That's right. Yeah, we'll meet him in the Queen.
Omen Ra?
Omran.
In the plains of Omen Ra.
Let's go spy on the Incest Twins and tell them this, because they might have political knowledge about why he's not home as well.
It's even better idea.
They also might know like a secret entrance into Astrakhan, right?
Yeah.
They used to live there.
Well, that's the plan then.
Yeah.
The plan is, let's go see the Incest Twins again.
Let's go see the Incest Twins. Let's not get hit in the face with their axe. And tell them everything I just told you.
Nice.
Okay. So the Yaktor and Volkath, Terran Ulkin, welcome you in as equals and champions of Astrakhan.
For some reason, there's infinite patience.
You are back. We are just cooking some meals.
That sounds like
That sounds
made a quick excuse.
a likely story.
Yeah, we need to talk. Let me go help cook while you take a seat.
Very well.
I'll make drinks.
We have new information. Has learned some things that we might.
Yeah. Well, you managed to find our friend. He detected me, so he got rid of me before too much juicy information. But I know that he's based up in the Walking City, and they've got a plan to get to the desert lands, Omen Ra, with Maharani. She's not there apparently. So they're planning on making a march down there. There was some big zombie monster man, very big.
Yeah, I'm sorry if he's the zombie of someone that you knew. He was
yeah. Sorry about that. Maybe your other brother.
Maybe
No,
that's
it is just us.
Maybe. Okay.
Our parents are dead.
Maybe it was your dad.
Yeah.
Well,
I
anyway,
genuinely don't know.
might be. It might be a reunion. Anyway, so there's a plan there. We're kind of hoping that you'll be able to help us, and I think we need to act as quickly as possible. We can either meet them in the other city or go to the walk-in one. What do you reckon?
Well, we are very keen on taking back our city from the accursed necromancer. But if you've taken it to Omen Ran, into El Kanarani, the capital city of Omen Ran, when Maharani is not there, it's still a well-fortified place. I don't know exactly. It would just be a huge siege. I don't understand why he would take the chance. It is one of the most fortified places in all of the Risen world.
Are there armies there that would be on side with us if we merged? Would they help us fight?
Well, yes, to get their homeland back, they absolutely will. Definitely help you, yes.
Or is there a sneaky way in?
There are many ways in. There's even still a teleportation circle there that we know the code for.
What do we think that they might be watching that? The way that, the Thunderdark. What if we send them a message?
Yeah, we're on our way.
Yeah.
Maybe. I wouldn't necessarily do
We learned
that.
our lesson.
Question. Sorry. Again, out of character. Where he was, wherever it was snowing, do we know where that was?
That could be anywhere, like from the Shadowmounts to the Westfall. Even the tip of Thunderdark is snow crested.
So
It
we
could be
don't
right above
know.
you right now. You don't know.
So we don't know his ETA.
No.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, that was my question.
You know his destination, but you don't know the time frame.
Question for the lovely twins while I'm pouring everyone some tea. Why would the bad man go to Omen Ra? What's their? Sorry if I've missed this. I was in the kitchen helping cooking. But why? Yeah, why would he head there? Because it's fortified. Because it's the wall. Like why?
You don't know his motivations. It is unusual. I don't know why. It is of all the places to go, it's most fortified and will get the most resistance.
But do you think he wants to take over that army for that reason?
Maybe.
What if it's a complete curveball and he knew that I was spying on him, so he was saying that to throw us off?
Possibly.
Possibly, but he seemed like genuinely, in your description of what you saw, shocked at the end. Or
Can
like
you-
an eye at the end.
Do the hand symbols for us. You might not know what it is, but do you remember what it was?
Anyone who is trained in Arcana, so you've got a little dot next to your Arcana skill, you can try and roll for that.
I
Me.
definitely can't.
22.
Yes. You know that's a spell called Wizard Lock.
Ah. Duh.
Super secret. hideout.
Super secret.
It's a spell that wizards can cast on doors and magically lock them.
Can I do that?
If you knew the spell, yeah, you could.
I just know knock. I know how to open it.
You know how to open doors, which is a good antithesis for Wizard Lock.
Yeah. Well, we can get past that.
Also, I don't. What did he say exactly about the woman that we sent our Swiftmoor Horde people to go kill? Because I'm pretty sure he said that she's not around anymore, and
Yeah, she's been dispatched.
she's been dispatched.
Or disposed. Which was it?
So, something
He said
like
the residual
experiment-
engine.
Residual
there's something
engine.
gone wrong with the residual engine.
That's what it was.
He
and the
mentioned
experiment went wrong, or
Yeah.
disrupted or something, and that she's no longer there.
she's no longer there. So do either of you guys have heard about whether she's around or not? Because I know that was causing conflict around here anyway, because she was still up for kicking off with the goblins or whatever it was that she was doing. We spoke to them about it, right?
Yeah.
Did either of you two know any updates on that? Have you heard any political updates? And who's in charge of all of the whatever she was in charge of?
But the Ephriel Nornan?
Yeah.
No, we have not received anything because this happened about 36 hours ago. But we can send our scouts out.
Probably worth checking, because if no one's in charge of her stuff, maybe that army can help us as well.
Maybe, actually, why do this? We can get our chief witch doctor to see if they can see what's going on.
Witch doctor?
Yes.
Ooh-ee. Ooh-ah.
I was waiting for it.
Take your time. Walla
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 bing.
bing bing. Witch doctor.
I shall send for them, and I think Volkath will leave with their brother, the recovering brother,
Recovering from what?
from that disease that he got.
His butt disease.
Incestitis. Yeah.
Damn it. He says she will just be going to make contact with our most powerful sage and seer.
What do
Can I
you
get
know?
you anything to eat?
I'm cooking.
She just offered you food. That's so rude.
I'll help. You guys you're injured. Your brother's butt is injured. let me serve with more.
Can I have a mushroom omelette, please?
Of course.
The fuck is that? Roll a performance check, please. We're quite sure you know what that
Is
is.
it like wizard luck?
21.
21? Yeah, you make excellent.
Thank you. I
mushroom
do.
omelette. Yeah,
Don't have franchise taverns for nothing.
exactly.
Ace cooking.
And before long, Volkath comes back with a much more tattooed than your average Goliath, but a lot more slender, and is wearing the crudamon of a witch doctor. And they bring them in. They say, "This is our sage, our soothsayer. See if we can find out exactly what's going on there." And so the soothsayer is going to go into sits cross-legged on the floor, and their eyes roll back in their head, and their jaw goes slack. Okay. About 8 or so minutes go by, and Suther comes back out. Sort of the white of their eyes disappear. Takes a sharp intake of breath and goes, "I see that it was devastation in the cave. Not many survived."
Bummer.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
There is still movement in the cave mouth, though, I saw.
Is it 5 unfriendly looking people?
There was about a dozen.
Oh. What do they look like?
There was... I can describe to you roughly what they look like.
Sure. Every single one of them.
Every single one of them.
Okay.
Well, I saw maybe about half a dozen orcs there. Right. There also was, I saw through mine eyes, the shape of a much larger orc, more robust and active, though eyeless. I saw a great red hobgoblin creature covered in a robe. There also was a small kobold, and a goblin was there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Were they prisoners of the orcs, or were they friendly with the orcs?
All of them, they were attached or modified with odd-looking brass mechanics and walking with a weird gait. Behind,
What do we do when we get to black?
behind them all, as if commanding them like puppets on a
Oh
string,
no.
was a stitched lady.
Uh-oh.
Do you know who that is?
Did she have hair that
Yeah,
looked like
what's her hairstyle like?
She had a multitude of hairstyles.
Oh my goodness.
For they were all stitched together as if from different corpses. She
I
had
haven't
a
seen them,
scar down her face, and then another hue of flesh was stitched as if repaired. She looked like a tapestry of flesh.
We've got our own flesh tapestry. Any of that ring a bell? I know that we are obviously there and presumably either
Nothing.
dead and edited or like the puppets of this woman, but does this woman ring a bell?
She had a very practical looking bob on one side of her head.
For a very specific purpose? Tim?
Possibly.
Curtain-esque.
Type of task.
But she looked like she was woven together. The
Okay.
other side of her face was that of a drow with a violet eye, though her other eye was green and bloodshot.
When we first saw the blowjob woman, she wasn't stitched to any other.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
They looked as if they had been in a severe accident.
Hmm.
Sorry to recap. Where are these people?
They were shambling out of the cave mouth.
Okay.
So it sounds like we blew up the cave, either died or lost to blowjob woman, and then now we're her puppets in the other campaign. Either way, like I don't know if that's her or not, because there's also other people, so it could be her, or it could be someone.
That could be part of her
Yeah.
puppeted.
Is she Avril or is Avril someone else?
That's what we don't know if Avril's dead and part of her scalp is on this puppet.
But as in, blowjob lady is Avril.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, got it.
Blowjob lady is
Sorry.
Avril. Yeah.
I think most of my time for the next campaign is going to be spent trying to make like an ironclad, unfuckable
It will never
Won't
happen.
work. Won't
Sorry.
work.
Don't
Okay.
waste your
bother.
time.
Yeah.
You accidentally did it with Thoven,
Yeah, true. Yeah.
but then we made him shit himself. So was it worth it?
Yes, it was.
Was it worth it?
But Nightcat's correct. She was the one with the lab and the vats and the big
Yeah.
residual engine.
Which it sounds like exploded in our face.
Yes,
No,
it looked
no,
like
no.
the Swiftmoor horde damaged one of the
It was getting
cords.
electrocuted. Yeah.
Yeah, the electrician was trying to work on it, and we killed
And
him.
yeah, you killed him. They thought everything was copacetic. Flipped the switch, and then the whole thing blew up.
Exploded.
Great. Perfect.
We would never do something like that.
No. And yes, Swoopy's also correct. It was the mean lady who put a black hole in the box. She's been somewhat antagonistic towards you all.
Yeah.
Why?
Is
What's
she-
their problem?
Sorry? What did you say, Alice?
Is she?
Oh, she tried to set us up by sending us to the goblins with
Yeah.
their like dead friend's armor in a box, and then it kicked off, and that's when the black hole thing happened.
Correct.
Because you hid a black hole in the box and almost ended the entire universe, not just for our campaign, but for all your other campaign.
I mean, she didn't. You guys.
Well, she's the one who put the black hole in the box. We're just the ones who dropped her.
Tried to put it in a whole bag of holding, it would have ended the world. Okay. You now have some additional information about whatever happened at the mouth of the cave.
So I think we should task the twincest with
Twincest.
with
Nice.
finding out if she's in charge still, or if there is some other weird being that has stolen her special Bob powers.
Yes.
Sorry, the chat are funny. I'm getting distracted by them. I'm really sorry.
Yes, they are. They're good.
They're
So-
saying she's dead, or very nude, considering Aya took her armor.
That's the woman. That was a hot fascist woman.
Yeah, you keep
Oh.
bringing it back with your spells.
CJ, stop talking, and then I'll ignore the chat.
It's always trying to
okay.
do it himself.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm not reading anymore.
That's okay. So the Terranolcan twins, Volkath and Yaktor, lean in and go, so what does this mean going forward? What do we do?
You were like royalty. We're just some random people that watched your house to see if you were fucking.
What?
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 You know. Anyways,
think-
speaking of back doors, do you know a good way to get back into Astrakhan?
Picture it being your brother.
I still look a bit shocked. And they say, what? Mike knows the way in.
Sorry, backtrack for a second. I don't know why they look shocked when we tell them every time we see them.
Yeah.
Why are they shocked?
I don't think you've ever explicitly said you've tried.
I'm
to catch
pretty sure
fucking-
we've had a conversation where we're like,
How's your brother? How's your sister?
Yeah, you've like intimated, but they
Yeah,
don't
but
pick up
heavily.
on.
I did call her brotherfucker once.
literally, when we were on the phone to them, we literally said, admit it, admit it.
But they didn't know what you were trying to get them to admit.
Well, that's on them.
Now they know.
They do.
Sorry, do I know? I know the way.
Yes, you've got the code for the teleportation circle in Astragon.
Wait, sure.
So you could do this, or you could drop in from above, because slightly less guarded from the top. But if the golem is walking, then it's going to be very difficult to get up to the city proper without some kind of aerial feat or teleportation. But one would hope that the creature that has taken our city has not found the security system that we use to lock down the teleportation circle. There's literally no way to tell from this side if it is locked or not.
What would happen if we tried to teleport into a lockdown teleportation circle?
If you try and teleport into the teleportation circle when it's locked down, you may be immediately killed.
Okay, good to know. How? Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, what level of percentage is it that you'd die?
Well, it's it depends on your constitution, I guess. How hardy you are as people.
Very hard.
I said hardy, but
Oh, hardy.
yeah.
Sorry, I saw your brother over there in the corner of my eye. Just saying what I see.
But yes, if we do keep a mote of elemental fire in the teleportation circle rune, if they have locked it down, you'll just appear in basically molten magma.
That doesn't sound like
Magma.
We were.
Is there anyone where the teleportation circle is that's like guarding it that we could maybe send a very ambiguous message to check if it's okay?
If anyone there is, if there is anyone there, they won't be on our side.
How high would one have to be to parachute in?
Well, it walks about 200 feet in the air, so higher than 200 feet.
We left our bone dragon on the moon, didn't we?
yes.
Yes,
Yeah. We got
But
Dwayne.
we've got flying things that we can cast, right? Well, you guys do.
Yeah.
I can get my spirit thing to carry it. I think it's
and
usually able
you've got Dwayne.
Oh yeah, the rock.
Yeah.
got Dwayne.
Is it the other campaign, the old one, or is it this one, Chad, where you got the disc? Is that the
This
old
one.
campaign?
I've got Tensor's floating disc.
Yes.
Oh.
Feels like the old campaign because we've been doing this
Also,
for years.
how far away? How far have we got to travel?
You don't know where Astragon, the walking city, is right now.
But hold on, Terranolcan twins, do you know how to find your city?
Is there anything that
Yes,
they
we
could
do.
give us from
Yes,
their city
it
that
is.
would not teleport there? If that makes sense. Like, does that make it easier? Like, this made the scrying easier.
To make the scrying easier for us, but not for you.
Sorry, is there a thing like the teleport? Like, does teleport have the same thing where, like, if you have something from the place where you're trying to go, or if you've seen it, or someone can describe
Yes.
it, does it make it
Correct.
easier for the success rate?
It does. If you're familiar with the area where you're going, it does make it easier. You can visualize it.
So
If his heart has seen it, at least, and they've
But
seen it.
it still could be. Oh, are you saying not teleportation circle? Just if we straight up teleport to it?
But then find out more about it, so there's less chance of ending up in the moon or whatever.
also, do do you want to come with us? Like, is it a thing that we're going to go do? It's your area. Do you not want to come and defend it?
I will come with you. Volkath steps forward.
Is that the
I
girl?
will help you liberate our city.
Is that wrong, Bum?
Sorry?
Is that Moldy Butt?
No, it's sister.
Okay.
Moldy butt.
I was going to say number.
Number.
Things like, there is familiarity. Things like if you have a linked object, like if you've taken something from
Okay, so some
Car.
payment or something.
in the last
Also-
6 months.
Second question, like, Carter saw a dead Goliath man, woman, someone. Can he scry on them?
Yes, he doesn't know who they are, so it'd be more difficult. But yes,
Because they probably don't have as much wisdom as well. I assume. No offense to the Goliaths, but
that's fair.
Probably.
could be worth doing. Because you can't do him today anyway, and you've got one more spell slot for it.
Well, I think it's the creature. So if the creature was successful in their saving throw, I can't use scry on them.
That's
I
right.
can still, if I've got a spell slot, I can still do it, but on something else.
Yeah, on the Goliath maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would tell us anything, but he's there at least, so it might help you see it more, so you can describe it better, and then we could try and teleport in there.
Can do that.
Makes sense.
All right then. I can scry on the. I'll scry on the Goliath.
Okay.
Potter, do you have a
So-
better teleport? Who else
Huh?
Who else has got a good teleport? You do, Annie. Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Circle.
Well, yeah. You've got teleportation circle because I've got straight up teleport, which is what got us lost in space.
Up lost in space.
Oh. Oh no. I was like, Anna got dimension door, but it has to be within range. As
Yeah,
in
that
some-
one's
somewhere I can see.
local,
Yeah.
no long distance.
Oh wait, it could be. Oh no, it's fine. It can be somewhere I visualize, or somewhere I describe, but it has to be within 500 feet somewhere.
400 feet is still good to know for future.
Tim, question for you. Plane shift. Was it plane shift?
Yep.
You said isn't the spell that I originally thought it was.
Yes.
Are you saying that if I used that and we were all willing, I could shift to the walking city, but it'd be like the upside down, so it'd be the opposite of whatever it is right now?
No, you'd have to be in the walking city and then shift to the upside down.
Got you. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it pushes you through dimensions, but not distance. Not
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
so you go like, up and down layers. You don't go side to side.
And if theoretically, if we were there, if we got in there and I did that plane shift, it would reverse the people in there as well.
You don't know. I don't think you've ever been to the silent world,
Does
the
it
land of
sound
the dead.
Other quick question, just for our awareness: if we do go there now, is there a way for Pip to join us?
The king will be able to get Pip there.
Okay, all right,
You can leave a note here with Yakator.
cool.
forward in address?
Yeah.
Gone to this way.
I guess, is there anything else sort of on the pressing matters before? The only thing I can think of is volcano, but
An inactive volcano, or
In an active
oh
volcano?
no, it says question mark on my notes.
In an active volcano.
We could ask Iris for a reminder of whatever it is that we ask her.
Or we could just go for it. I'm fine with that. I'm just wondering if there's anything else that we had like a time limit on that we all agreed that we would remind each other of before we.
probably.
As
Yeah.
if we would remember, like.
No, I know.
It's whether we want to gather more help as well, but
It feels like this could be an endeavor, but we've been through
I
worse.
think we can take him, as we've proved that. But it's whether or not he's got like loads of Goliaths helping him out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Tim's luring us in, and I don't feel prepared.
I'm all for it. I think we do it. I think we go for it.
We just go bop in and kill him.
Whatever happens to Pooch Pals?
Probably there.
We're too. This is why we're doing this. The only reason we've been trying to kill him is so that we can gain 2 levels.
Well,
Doing
yeah.
Polymorph.
Yeah.
Polymorph
Yeah.
and turn them all back into humans.
He is a-
Okay, see, I needed that motivation. We're good to go. Come on,
Let's do it.
let's dive in.
What are you doing?
Going in for it. Transporting there by
Multitype.
whatever magical power we've got.
Wait, were you not
Yeah,
going to try scrying on the Goliath?
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
what I was asking.
yeah. Do that
Oh yes,
one.
I'm scrying.
Okay.
Scrying on the fly. Sorry.
Gotcha. Fails.
Brilliant.
Parto, you go slack-jawed. Your eyes go misty.
Can he still fondle the flesh carpet just because?
Oh, I've
if
not
he
let go
wants
of the
to.
flesh carpet since I had it in my hands.
Okay.
Even when I came back, I was still fondling it.
Just like-
So everything goes misty again, and the shroud of scrying parts as you now see a vista in front of you. The creature where you are is standing on a battlement, so you can kind of see down 10 feet and out 10 feet, and you know it's a vista out there because it's just, you can see the wind whipping, the flag, it's just a edge of a flag on the periphery of your 10 feet of vision. You can hear it flapping in the wind, you can hear the wind screaming as well. You can't actually see the topography around you, the landscape, but you know this creature is standing there like looking out over something, and you catch it like mid speech basically, on sort of towards the tail end of things. Like, and we will take El Kanarani by force. Who is with me? And you just hear whoa, 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 echoes and echoes of that coming from the inky blackness from outside of your scrying. And he just holds up this bone sword all over his head, like dripping down with blood over his fist down his. Another cool character. And turns away and goes back into inside, just with a thunderous like chanting coming from behind, and goes over to this big stone table that's built into the floor, and on top is a intricately carved topographic map of Risenworld as it is today. And he looks over and he just dramatically, with his hand, knocks the little clay porcelain figurine of El Kanarani, the capital city of Omen Ran, off onto one side, just clinks onto the side. And then he just draws the walking city, the figure of the walking city, further down, and you can see exactly where it is on the map now.
Where is it? Where is it?
It's coming towards the end of the mountain range.
What-
Yes.
Is there any opportunity or like attack of opportunity for us if we know where they're going, or try to sabotage them from inside the city? Like, could we go fortified defenses,
Yeah, we could. We
Or
could try and
set a
work out where
trap
the
in
queen is.
Kanarani?
Yeah, see where the queen is and see if she can help us protect the city or something. Yeah, that's also a good idea.
Transmute rock in the mountains as it goes through.
Yeah, like just blow the city up.
They murder everyone in it.
Well, all the
They
orcs.
didn't.
That's true. Yeah, there were zombie orcs.
Yeah.
So you know that the walking city is about level with Zentak. Zentak is the capital city of the lizard folk. So you're just south of the Lurking Wood in the marshlands, about 600 miles north of El Kanarani.
Okay, so
and
we got
approximately 400 miles south of the Thunderdark.
Do we know how fast it moves?
No, but the twins can tell you.
how fast does it
Do we
move?
know how fast it moves?
At a pace, it can get up to 25 miles an hour. But it does not stop for anything. Not drink, not water, nor rock, nor
So-
lake.
If I had the numbers that Tim said a minute ago, how long would it take from where Tim said it was to the
6
Queen's place? You do math?
6 times 4, right?
6 times 4.
That
600
would be
miles. Divide it by 25 miles an hour. 24 hours.
And what number did they come up with at the end?
24 hours.
A day. So
A day.
they're
One
it's a
day.
away from El
Oh, there's no point in us going, I guess.
Wait here.
Will we even have time? We would have to, even if we meet them there, we'll have to rush if we're going to do anything to change the outcome. We'd have to go there right now with everyone.
Do you know of any? You know of secret entrances into the Walking City? Are there any like self-destruct buttons?
No, surprisingly, we did not build a city with a button that could easily be
Useless.
pulled and destroy our entire city. No.
All right. Well, what about weaknesses then? Right.
Mm.
You have to be smart about a self-destruct button.
So, there is very little weakness to our city. It is mobile, fortified, and near impenetrable when it is locked down.
How do you control the city? How do you direct the city?
We control it by the royal favor.
Which is
The what now?
The royal favor.
What does that mean?
Which is
It is a secret passed down from royalty to royalty, from
Well, so-
father to daughter to mother to son.
Brother to sister.
Your brother lover.
yeah, but then us.
We were all going there.
God damn it.
So do you know the royal secret?
Yes, we commanded the city for many years.
right.
Any
Yeah,
ideas?
sure
Then?
you
You
told
don't
us.
seem to be getting what we were saying. We need some help getting into the city
Sure.
and controlling the city, and you're
Yes.
not helping us right now. So
In the nicest way.
Please, can we have your help?
I do not know at this stage if we can gain control of the city again. We would have to be there to find out.
But you're coming with us, no?
Yes, yes.
So
Do you have any way of contacting the Queen of Omran? That's where they're headed, right? Omran.
We do. Well, yes, no, we do. It's not great, but we could do it.
Why? Was it not great?
Well, the leaders of the regions of the Risen World all hold artifacts that we can communicate through each other with. But ours, of course, was left behind in the city. But we could try and contact her via other means.
Probably worth letting her know, even if she can't do anything to help us, that they're on their way. I'll just ask, where is she? Like, do you need help? Like, that kind of thing.
Very well. Let me talk to our shaman here and see if we can get a message over to her.
better be a yes.
you know,
Not
in
be
Lord of the Rings, how like the Ents don't have any sense of urgency.
True.
Mm.
Yeah.
And they all fuck each other?
Deep rooted. Bit of deep rooted love.
Okay. You see Yaktor go to the shaman and whisper in their ear. And the shaman nods and starts babbling in tongues. Close their eyes for a second. Pauses there and goes, "They have come back. Maharani El Mahar is in Ismatara.
Doing what?
She is on executive business, trying to unite the cities of Oman Ran."
Can you tell her anything?
Yes, I
Have
can.
Have you told her about, you know,
About the city that walks.
that's the one.
No, I only had a small amount of message. I had to relay on what my king and queen said for them to hear. But
how
I can
far-
send another.
Well, that or how far away is the place where you just said she was?
Isbitaria.
Hmm.
It is far, far away in the southeast.
Mike, do you know the phone number?
I
The teleportation number?
Isbitaria is not
I
somewhere you
don't
have
think I
been.
do.
No.
No.
Is
feel
it
like-
some...
They can send her another message.
Yes, I can send 2 more today. 25 words or less.
Would you
Ooh.
like us to write the message?
The twins look at each other and go, I'm happy to work with you on it.
Nope.
What do we need her to know?
Got your number.
No. Alice, come back.
Yeah.
We're coming.
No.
Nope.
This
Oh,
is-
we're
this
the
is us practicing.
princess.
Pencil. We're practicing.
Uh,
That's 9.
Alice.
we need your help. No, you're muted.
You're on mute.
What are you doing?
We've used
What
9 words.
We found
Say
we
what?
found we found the queen, and we have 50 words total that we can communicate a message to her.
We've
What have
used
you
9.
said so far?
Well, don't
Go
don't
on.
start there.
Go
We
on,
haven't
your
said any-
number.
no. We're muting.
We're
muting
coming.
Parker. We're muting
So
Parker.
were twincest. No,
No.
twincests.
Nope.
No.
She's not there, so we're coming doesn't tell her anything.
Yeah.
Too late. Already told her.
No.
Anyone else got anything to say?
Stop! Stop!
No.
No.
Where are you?
Where are you?
No, we know
No,
where.
we know.
Where are you?
Not you.
Where is she?
Not you.
No. No. I'm literally going to. We're still in the twins' house, right? Aren't we?
Yeah.
I grab a cushion and I
Okay.
shove it in front of Parker's face,
Okay,
and I keep it there.
Yeah.
it's cushioned.
Yep. Great. Okay.
I wrap the flesh carpet
I
around
put
her.
I put the cushion on your face and I wrap the flesh carpet around it.
So we know where she is.
Okay.
She's a ways away. We can't
Okay.
teleport to her. She might be able to teleport to us.
Right. So we just needed to know.
That Astracon's on the way to go.
Yeah, Astron's
Destroy.
taken over by Thoven, necromancer,
Yep.
evil. Have we decided? Are we just going there? We're going straight to where she lives to try and.
We
meet
can't go to her. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
sorry, to the place where she's supposed to be. To Omeran, yeah.
That or she comes to us and we try to sneak into Astracon and destroy it from the inside.
But we've only got a day,
Yeah.
and we've wasted spell slots on
Yeah,
many.
I need a rest.
Yeah, it's either try to get her to us or we meet
Maybe
her.
we all meet at her house because she's got the codes better as well.
Yeah.
It's too
Okay.
far.
Part of it can be, can you give us the teleport codes?
Oh yeah, and then I guess if we get there, worst case scenario, if she can't do anything, then we try to sneak into the city.
Put me at Omeran?
Yeah. Thoven on way.
With Walking City.
Where's the rest of it?
Astracon. Shut up, Potter. We friendly boys,
Here to help.
and twins,
Shatamount rulers.
from Shattermounts.
This is so much better than one message.
Meet
Two
you
veg.
and me in
Omeron.
Omeron. Is that one word or two?
Well, Omen Ran. It's 2 words. But
Oh.
Omen Ran is like the county.
Oh.
The capital city is El Kanarani.
El-
El Kanarani. Yeah.
Got
Well,
teleport
kind of
codes?
runny.
That's right.
Yeah. And the queen is she's called the sorcerer queen Maharani El Bahar.
That's too many words.
Okay, well,
That eats up too many.
She knows her own name. We don't have to tell her that.
Yeah.
We can just call her Queen.
Mighty runny.
Queenie.
Love chat.
Love chat.
Did we ask her for the teleport code?
No.
Yeah, that was the beginning, no?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes. Teleport code?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. That was part of it. Teleport codes.
Okay.
Sorry, Potter. I gave you a hard time. You could have just stuck with that.
So I've got
Right.
fish around my face.
I unmasked Potter. I
I'm
don't
gonna,
know.
I'm gonna let you all roll a persuasion check.
Ooh.
I got advantage.
Oh, that wasn't good.
Ooh,
16.
26.
Ooh.
Plus 10. 12.
Wow.
Yeah. 11 plus 7. 18.
Wow. You're rolled super high. Okay, great. So coming back across the sending via their shaman. So, she believes us, which is good news. She has still business to complete at Ismatara. It's highly sensitive, highly time sensitive. She's in a rather sticky political situation by the sounds of it. However, she is happy to provide you with the teleportation codes. However, her guards, royal guards, will be on guard to check you over to make sure this is not some kind of trap. She advises that you bring one of the Terralilkan twins with you.
Did she give the codes?
Yes. She said that I have to message her again, so she can give me the full codes. It is too long to fit in one message along with all of the exposition I've just given you. Is there one last thing you'd like me to send her before she can send the codes back?
Is that a question for us?
Yes.
Can she also make sure her guards start on reinforcing the city defenses before we even get there? Because they're going to need it.
Very
And-
well.
And to look out for anyone that looks sewed up or dead or zombified.
Very well. I think
They're-
that's
they're the
probably par
baddies.
for the course.
Okay.
Don't
I mean,
trust
you don't know.
Very well. 1 second.
the chat is currently surprised that we managed to leave a good impression. And NPC.
So 6 years. It's taking a while.
We haven't tried to kill them yet, and
Yeah.
True. Not yet.
we're conversing.
Comes back and he pulls out a bit of like skin, animal skin, and starts finger painting down some of the codes for you for the teleportation circle and hands over. With her thanks.
What are the codes? What do they say?
It's the arcane sigils that you need to get to the activate the teleportation circle in El Kanarani.
Once I've used these, can this is now in my address book, right?
Correct.
Like my speed dial. Okay.
Yeah, in your speed down.
Can
So
we-
you've got Astrakhan, you've got Sutton Shore, you've got Thunderdark, and now you've got El Kanarani.
And we're building up to the moon.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Another
Can-
85 days to go.
Can we
84 days.
read the sigils, or are they just?
They don't mean anything.
They don't mean it. So it's not
Yeah.
like it's just that written in that
It's
different
just,
tongue.
No, no.
Okay. All right. It's worth checking.
Yeah, they're arcane sigils.
Okay, fine. Should we get
Should
over
we
there?
go?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Do we have to only take one incest twin, or can they come together on a little?
At least one.
Okay. You both wanna come this little trip?
Yeah.
Well, they don't want to be apart.
Don't you want to stick together? You love
I
each
don't
other.
think. I think I will come. I would like to leave my sister behind, for she is still having negotiations with King Scudamore.
Can your butt cope with that?
I thought the sister
I thought
was
the
going to come with us.
Yes, we have been discussing it, and she's been telling me she's getting very good, excellent diplomacy is happening.
Very good.
Very good.
Don't know why I would know.
I think the butt's going to your head a bit. Are you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
You know who you sound like? I am premium dancer.
I'm premium dancer. Very good last time.
All right.
Yeah, are you in fit enough shape with your butt?
I think so. It's not necessarily just my butt. It's all over. I'm slowly healing. This will take time.
All right.
I am still king of Astrakhan, and I will lead the fight to take it back.
Okay.
Alright.
Can I
There's
get
a
a
point
hands
where-
in? He
Nope.
puts his hands in the middle of the group.
I don't want to catch your butt thing.
Yeah, we're
Not a
hovering.
butt,
We're not,
it is
we're
not a
not
butt thing.
touching.
Hover hands.
We're not touching skin. We're hovering over.
Oh, I
Yeah.
like this. It's kind of like it's like vibrating. I feel like we're like birds or bumblebees.
Can we?
Okay, this is
I
the colour
I
sounds the
genuinely think
bumblebee.
you're not well in the head.
Yeah.
So
Can we peek at the sister to see who
One
looks like jealous?
bumblebees.
it got weirder.
I
This
know.
guy wasn't as weird before.
I think you should stay home and rest, and we take your sister.
Yeah. Rest your butt.
No, my sister must converse with King Scudamore.
It's probably a good point, actually. I don't think she should leave that to you.
But I think Pip can do that. No.
No.
She's a diplomat.
Yeah, she's a a daughter-in-law, Pete's daughter-in-law.
Very well, I will stay behind, and you can take my sister. Volga.
You just
All
want
right.
whole butt.
Fine,
people.
whatever.
But we had that moment, Bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
Oh, I love that.
We'll always have the bumblebee.
Let's go then.
Yeah.
We got the better twin. Let's go.
One of them kind of against each other.
Well, I'm not doing anything. It's up to you now.
Okay.
Right.
I died in
Violin.
code.
Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I guess it's dial up. And you teleport over there.
Anticlimactic.
No, I didn't think you would go to Elkan. How would I know that you were going to go to Elkan and Annie in this
Because you
episode?
told
I mean,
us.
it's 50-50, right?
Yeah, sure.
You're literally the storyteller. You told us that they were headed to this other city.
Yeah. We're
We
following.
thought we were doing a good thing, following the story. Oh, he wants us to go to this other place, not
What a
the city.
surprise!
Look at the thanks we get.
We're playing ball with the NPCs. We're following this.
Well, this is why it's weird.
I think what he had a bigger plan for us, knowing that we would not follow the plan, but we followed the plan, so now he's got to change.
Yeah,
the
exactly. This is the first time we follow a plan, and then
You said there's never a plan. We just go with flow.
okay.
Yeah.
So,
Let's teleport back.
Adam.
like, everybody joins hands, including Volgath. Leaving Pip and Yaktor behind.
Wait. She didn't do a hand thing.
No.
We brought the wrong sibling, man. She ain't no fun.
Be like, brought the boring sibling. You all hold hands. You dial in the code for Elka. Yep, short on it. There's some kind of pad here again that you type all into. The sigils around you, Mike, as you casting the spell, start shifting and locking into place, as if like sympathetically vibrating with another teleportation circle on the same plane of existence. And when it does, it kind of clicks into place. And then all of you just kind of, your stomachs drop as your bodies feel like they fall into the floor. And then you are like, sucked downwards, almost like through a network of mycelia that is spreading across the entire planet. You've got a very destined place in mind as you are zipping through these ephemeral corridors, these ethereal like networking tubes that connect one teleportation circle to another. You feel stretched like so much spaghetti through a fine mesh window. Until you are reconstituted on the other side, appearing like a flash. Your stomach's then re-engaging their normal operating procedures as you feel your gullets like up into your throat. As you stumble forward again, your feet planted firmly once again on the floor, the hard stone surface in the middle of a grand garden, in the middle of an open courtyard. Looking out, it is bright sunlight, and immediately you can feel the dry, hot air against your skin. No longer are you underground, you are in a desert landscape. You can look through the pillars of the garden, you can see more of this interior palisade that surrounds you. There are also about 24 guards, all with crossbows drawn at safe distances on multiple levels that overlook this garden, which is filled with all types of desert life, such as like flora and fauna that populate this sort of sandy botanical place that you're now standing. And you can hear, like in unison, multiple, like 24 cockings of heavy crossbows as they train their weapons upon you. And there is a portly yet friendly-looking person, a man with sort of pale green skin and a long flowing beard, heavy makeup, and very brightly coloured outfit, moves over to you and goes, "Hello there."
Point to the twin.
Ah, Volkath. It's been a long time since we last saw you. How have you been? You are looking well. And she nods to him. Yes, it has indeed been a... No, I completely forgot my fucking name. The fucking accents now. All over the place.
Also, you know how that we were stretched when Parter landed? You're so stretched, you look like one of those balloon men in the car.
Oh, like a waving inflatable hand man.
That's all I could see. Sorry.
Yeah, how do you like it, Valter?
I love it. Do it again. Do it again.
I'll do it again. And she says, So, what brings you here? I heard word from my mistress that you are going to be visiting us and you are bringing friends. All goes well in the north, I hope. I've heard many an interesting dealing coming from there. Apparently, Astrakhan is on the move and no longer under the control of the giants. And Volkath nods her head solemnly and goes, "Yes, it is very true. We have unfortunately been ousted by a creature of malevolence and untenable power. The barrier between the life and death, the big crater was expanding every year and has been recently given a boost and overran our troops that were lining the crater's edge, caused our defenses to weaken and allowed this creature to overrun Astrakhan and take it from us. Myself and a lot of other people made it to Thunderdark, where King Scottmore has given us asylum. but things are not going well in the north. How fares the south, and what of your mistress? She's out on business, as I'm sure you are well aware, but she's instructed me to give you all the most luxurious and beneficial welcome here. A warm welcome to El Kanarani, a jewel in the desert. Tell me, can I get you food or drink? We have rooms prepared for you as guests, honored guests of our city.
Lemon tart?
I am sure we can magic up you some lemon tart, my tall gangly friend.
I love El Kinda Runny. This is amazing.
Yeah, we also these guys are due in like a day though, so if
Oh yeah.
people who make lemon tarts could be reinforcing the seawalls instead. If there's two
Well,
separate teams for that, that's fine.
Chefs aren't going to be reinforced, of course, right?
Please walk
That
with me.
nice.
Walk with me, friends, as we discuss such things. There's no point hanging around here in the garden all day, lest a cuckoo think you are a tree and put a hole in your head.
What?
Part of me was wondering how long we could get Tim to have a conversation with
Yeah, I know.
an NPC.
That was entertaining on its own, too.
Anyway, he leads you away further into the palace. Do you join him?
Yeah, if he's just like walking up talking to us, I don't think it's
Come, friends, come with me. So a lemon tart for my tall friend here. What
That'll be
else
lovely.
Can I get for the three of you? Honored guests here in El Kanalani.
We'll eat when we're like ready to fight the Jaguar man that's coming to kill you all.
Oh, don't worry about that. We've got everything in our hands.
Again, no sense of urgency.
And as you say that, he kind of leads you out onto a balcony that overlooks the city, and you can see that El Kanarani is huge, sprawling, like made of desert rock. So either like clay, terracotta, or a very light sandstone, and it sprawls for miles in every direction. But what does seem odd to you is that it doesn't connect anywhere with roads. Where roads, pathways, and streams ought to be are gigantic chains that are anchored in every so often around the edge of the city. For this is El Kanarani, the floating city.
Ooh,
As
how
you can
high?
see, it is incredibly hard to siege El Kanarani.
How high?
Well, we are floating about a half mile up of from the desert floor.
What happens if the chains go away?
The chains are just to steady El Kanarani over the undercity. It would still hover in place, don't worry. Our magics are very fine.
But what about if another one comes and just parks up next to you and everyone hops off and invades that way?
Oh, my marble-faced friends, don't worry. El Kanarani is but only the single city that can float.
What if you weren't?
Well, if we weren't, we would have heard about it by now.
Well, what is the other one? The
Where's-
Walking City?
Mhm.
Yeah.
What
Where's-
about Walking City?
The walking city cannot reach up here.
What about a jumping city?
My axe appendage friend, there is no such city. Don't worry, we know all cities very well from here.
Is your queen about
No, she is off on business in Ismidara.
doing
What
what?
if
Political business.
Like what?
A political business that you don't need to worry yourself about. No, all you need to worry about is how much food and drink can you get into those little bellies.
No,
of
I'm
yours.
not worried about that. What
Some-
if, just hypothetically, there was a way for an evil necromancer man with a city full of dead Goliaths to invade the city? Just what if?
What if? Then we will unleash hell upon them, my friend.
what does hell look like?
Hell looks like 1,000 troops, royal troops, trained since birth to fight for the queen herself, and
This-
another 10,000 more at our beck and call. We have trebuchets, ballista, and magics at our disposal.
What if they have like a really big machine that we don't actually understand, but we know that they built them because we've seen at least 2 of them.
Don't
And it-
worry, don't
I am worried.
Honestly, you
Right.
seem
I think
very
we're gonna
anxious.
have to talk to the queen. I don't think that we're
What?
getting anywhere with this guy.
What if they kindly ask for the code to your teleportation circle, just like we did? We got it pretty easy, right?
Yeah,
Is there a
exactly.
way of dropping the city down from the inside?
Well, they would only have to be coming 8 at a time, and I think we can deal with that.
Fair.
Thing is, though, you have no sense of urgency. I know you keep saying "don't worry," but the fact that we've never met your queen before, she
No.
gets this urgency because she gave us the codes to come here. That she gets it. So we've come here to warn you and do something about it. And you're not
And
playing ball here.
warned us you have, and we thank you very much for this. And we shall repay you with the best night's sleep you've ever had. Or a
I do need a
1,000
rest.
stilts.
And that sounds amazing, but I feel like let's do some work, and then we can rest once everyone is
Everything
safe.
is in hand. We are
This
getting
guy,
the
we're not
city
getting anywhere with
prepared.
this guy.
Is there anyone else
Have
we
got
can
him.
speak to, though? He's
I
just on.
am the second hand to the queen. Anything that you need will go through me.
Now,
What
what's
about
your name?
first? What about first hand?
First hand. The
First-
queen
first.
has her first
First.
hand.
Right.
She is a powerful queen.
She's just not here.
Can we just
Currently, no.
should we just cast Vanish on this guy?
Plane shift.
Yeah, we just get rid of him.
But he'll pop back in a minute, though, right?
Well, we could. I mean, it's a floating city. We could just toss him.
Oh, wait.
What,
Don't
what,
toss me.
what is he?
He is a. Looks like he's genie born.
Like,
Come again?
did
Genie born.
Genie.
Genie. Well, not a genie, but genie born.
What does that
So that's a
mean?
type of species.
Genie bomb. Genie bomb.
He's genie born. What?
Genie born.
Can we ask Volkath? Is this guy normally super fucking obnoxious?
Good question.
She shrugs. Kind of nods a little bit.
Well, what do you like?
Can you give us a little bit of oomph here?
Tart. Lemon
Yeah.
tart.
Can you put
Oh, sorry.
authority behind what we're trying to tell him?
Yeah.
Look, it is true what they are saying. Our city was taken by this necromancer, and it is not something we should really treat lightly. I think, honestly, we should maybe lose the chains and let it float for a while. I don't know what. I don't know really what I'm suggesting, but honestly, we need to, at the very least, stop them before they get anywhere close to the building, to the city. Even if they were getting in within trebuchet range, they could cause damage to, if not the royal city, then the city that is beneath.
They also have a drag bitch. I don't know how much damage that can do, but that can fly at least. So.
For the first time you've seen, since you've been here, your attaché stops and says, "They have a Dracolich, you say?"
Oh, now he listens.
With this family murdered by dragons.
Well, this is unexpected. Perhaps we should shore up a little bit tighter.
Perhaps.
Good job.
Yeah.
I shall pass you on to Baha Queen here, and Baha Queen will send your needs, and I shall get the Royal Guard informed of the potential dangers coming for us. I thank you very much, and they will show you to your rooms.
I still don't trust this.
If
Can we
you
like just sense check him?
Yes, you can do an insight check.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I didn't roll very good. I got an 8. But I reckon somebody else should probably who has.
I mean, Parter's not going to roll because I think Parter's just focused on the lemon tart.
I just got a 12.
I got 13.
You all think he's pretty legit.
Do we have detect magic or anything? I feel like I don't know. Something's off.
Detect magic.
He's just too relaxed.
Do you want me to
Well,
do detect magic?
it's also the fact that what was it, the Dracolich?
Yeah.
the mention of that turned him around, and then he immediately tried to subside. And so, like,
Yeah.
we know too much.
Why is he shoving us to our rooms? Like, do they not want our help?
Yeah, we know too much.
I can do detect thoughts or detect magic.
I don't know what the difference is.
Well, thoughts are going to his head, but if thoughts, detect thoughts. But if I do that, there's a chance that he will know I'm in his head. Could go south.
So you can do surface thoughts for free and he won't know. But if you
Let's do
delve
that.
deeper into his inner thoughts, there's a chance if he passes his saving throw, he'll know that you tried to read his innermost.
I'll do that then. I'll do the surface thoughts.
Yes, good.
Okay. I don't know if there's still a saving throw with that though, is there?
Wisdom
Detect
15.
Thoughts, isn't it? Detect thoughts.
Yeah,
Oh, wisdom 15.
15.
Detect thoughts. Okay. You're testing me now, getting all this stuff out. So, do you say DC 15?
Yeah.
What is your DC? Is that your DC? Your DC was higher than that. I thought it was 18.
Oh, no, so save DC is 18.
Oh yeah, there we go.
All right.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay, right, this is going to be close. Don't know what his saving throw is. +5, 19.
I changed it to an 8.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice.
well, yeah.
You learn nothing.
He's hungry.
Yeah.
You know what's most on the target's mind right now. If the target doesn't know any languages, you learn nothing. Okay. He's like, the Draculich could definitely prove troublesome. Maybe I should talk to Caliphate and Axis.
Caliphate and Axis.
Do we know that name?
You don't know that name.
Should I do
Okay, so at least it's not just like that'll show those idiots.
Yeah.
Done. I really
I think it's legit. I reckon it's legit.
Okay.
I reckon it's legit.
All right, so he's just bad at his job.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay. Well, at least we know that then.
Yeah, we can ask. I've already forgotten the name, but we can ask the Banana Jolkin twin if they know that.
Okay.
Hang on. It's a
Vulcan.
concentration spell, right?
Yeah.
No,
1
not
minute.
Vulcan. The name
So-
of the that we learned.
Caliphate and
Axis?
Can I,
Caliphate and Axis. Yeah.
can I quickly say to him, oh, wait, where are you off to? Where have you got to go now?
Do not worry, I will be back later this evening to check up on you. But I have other business to attend to, running the city in my queen's absence.
As fair as that is for you to go and do that, you did say we would have the best and most luxurious welcome to the city, and now you're abandoning us.
No, I'm leaving you with Bahagwin. He's very good at, better than I. He knows much about the city and will give you a wonderful tour and will look after you very, very well.
We don't
You are
want
the
to
host with the most. We'd love to be in your company.
We want to
I
help
thought It
you
would be my
protect him.
absolute pleasure to just try and just be with you for the next day or so. But as you know, you've given me much important news that needs to be actioned promptly. So I thank you, and I bid you a very good day, and I will see you very soon.
I'm still concentrating, right?
Yeah.
Am I listening in?
He's like,
Is he thinking anything different?
he's like, I must palm off these people as quickly as possible. For I need to see Caliphate and Axis and then contact my queen about this.
This- Bozo.
We've
This
come
bozo.
to help. He doesn't care.
I do very hope that she has had good luck with the Galvanestrix College.
The Galvanex.
We didn't know that's where she's gone, right? We just knew that she was in business.
Yeah.
We can ask.
No. But no, she's at the Galvanestrix College.
I pull one of his hairs out by accident. I pretend to fall over, and I just pluck a hair out.
Okay. Okay. Please roll for me an opposed strength check.
Nice.
Oh shit!
You should have just tried to hug
It's a
him.
piece of hair, Potter. Come on.
8.
How
4
much?
plus 4.
8. He weirdly has. By the way, he's got no feet. It's just.
By the way, he's got no feet.
Why did you start with that, Tim?
Well, I said he was unicorn. Like it's just like waist down is just air, just like a little whirlwind of air that he floats on. And when you try and tug at his like thick dark brown hair, it's like iron. And you try and pull at it, and he goes, "Oh, sorry, I think you have your hand caught in my ear." Kind of brushes your hand off, but like very firmly, like a vice-like grip, just pushes your hand aside. And, so if you excuse me, I will bid you adieu, and I'll see you very soon. And on his little tornado, wisps out the room.
God damn it! He's just trying to get his hair for scrying later.
For scrying purposes.
Such
It's a good vintage.
Once he's gone, but before we go near the new person, can we ask the Albert Jolkin representative about the man and the college place?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The man being.
Katanamenemeneme.
Yeah, that man.
Oh,
No,
California.
Katanamenemix.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yes. Yeah, she's been here enough.
Is that a man?
Both of them.
Yeah, I'm just sorry.
It is a man.
Okay.
Caliphate the Nexus is a part of their political guild member. So he's quite powerful in the city.
Okay, what guild
The trade guild.
and what does he trade in?
All types of trade coming in and out of Astragar, out of El Canarani.
So is he like a business owner rather than a
He has as a head of the guild, one of the many guilds here. He earns his place at the table with the queen.
So why? I guess he would be the person that you would go to when you were worried about the city getting invaded above other people.
Possibly. I mean, doesn't seem like a super pressing matter. It would be more like, could you just kind of any tradespeople you have out there that's currently like who's left El Kalani in the last half day, maybe get them to turn around and come back.
But why would he be the first person that you went to if you thought
that? I don't know. That's very mysterious.
And what do you do?
Me?
Yeah.
This is Volkath, but
Oh.
they're not a Tolkien.
Oh, sorry. I thought...
There are many.
Not you.
leading-
What your sister?
I almost got her. No, sorry. I thought we were talking to whoever we handed.
Bargain, no, Bargain is not. Can't be out.
Who are you?
Who?
And who are you
Where
again?
are we?
Where are we?
What do we do?
And also the college place. Like,
Hmm.
they know where that is.
Right. The Galvanistrix College, AK, is called the Cosmic Spire. It is a place of learning and research between artificers and graviturgists. The tower has its main servants. Don't know about that.
What?
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
What did she say?
No, that was me almost telling you too much. I mean, I wrote this fucking, I don't know, 2 years ago.
Roll the time.
So the Galvanistrix College is called the Cosmic Spire. It's the last standing spire of the of Risenwald. It's the only one to escape without being demolished. It's the crown jewel of Ismitara. Rumor has it is that the graviturgists that work there are harnessing the power of electricity that comes from an imprisoned blue dragon.
Okay. I'm hearing electricity, and the Queen is at the college with the dragon electric rumor people. Meanwhile, there is your old city is marching towards here with a man known for meddling with electricity. Do you think that there's a correlation there?
What are you eating?
What are you eating?
They just brought me lots of nuts on the plate. I couldn't have it.
What? They're so relaxed here. I have no.
Better not be my
What
lemon
part of
tart.
urgency aren't you getting?
People going to kill us.
Dropped a nut. I think you might be right.
What about what? I can't remember what I said.
The electricity.
There's a link between them, yeah. Do you think that's suspicious, right?
What if this is a, how do you say, a loosey-goosey, a Donald Duck, a whisper in the night,
What if?
a secret seed,
What?
Bartholomew's wobbly tail?
A double dip.
You're as mad as your brother.
What? Is it this place? Is it us? Is something happened?
The nuts are poison.
What? What are you talking about?
A switcheroo. Like they
What
think
does
that
Donald
maybe
Duck mean?
I think that maybe they're marching here, but their real destination is Matara, the last standing wizard spire. He's a necromancer dabbling in electricity.
Is
So
that
why are we
further
here?
south? Is where we are now on the way to that? From where that is?
We're closer.
To
Is
Wizard
Matara
Tower.
and the cosmic spire.
So we're just on the way to Ismatara from where Astrakhan currently is.
We just assumed they were going to El Kanarani.
Did we know? Because he said that he mentioned specifically taking Alcamara by
I
force.
told you. I told you. He knew that I was watching. Sneaky bastard.
He double ducked us.
Lucy.
Lucy Goosey.
He got the old loosey goosey.
The old Bartholomew's wobbly tail.
Right, well, how do we get to this wizard's spire? What's the quickest
We
way to get there?
Oh,
should tell the
surely.
woman.
Yeah. If she's already over there, right? Is she still there?
Yeah, I think so, but she's coming here because we told her to. So maybe we should get the man that was just here a minute ago.
To communicate to her?
Yeah. But
Um,
then he's got his own little thing going on with the head of the trade guild. Like, I don't know what's going on there.
We need to. What's the new one's name?
Bahagwin.
Yeah. How do you get us a phone or somebody that can communicate? Please.
can we add him into our
Your
Oh,
mind network.
the banana Jalkin queen can also talk to the queen.
Not without
should-
her shaman, who's back at,
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Um.
and also had used all of their sending spells today.
Hold on.
yeah,
We know where she is.
Oh yeah, we do. And
Yeah, you do. You know, she's in Ismatara.
can you send her a letter?
Yeah, that's what I'm just looking at. As
You get a gold as her.
yeah, as a living creature I've met or seen at least once before, any creature for which you possess a body part, lock of hair, clipping, or nail, or similar portion of the creature's body. Do you have any of those things on you?
There's going to be something of hers here.
I
Let
couldn't
us see the
possibly-
queen's bedroom.
Yeah, let's go to her bedroom and see.
I cannot allow this.
Can you just get on the phone?
You
then?
mentioned
belongs to her. A brush,
All
hairbrush,
spoke at once.
hairbrush. Can we have something that belongs to her so we can send her an urgent message, please?
Roll a persuasion check, Mike.
It's
Can you
not-
point out where her bedroom is?
No.
Just for reference.
26.
Ooh,
Bloody hell.
Wow.
I have
He's
good
like,
persuasion. I have premium
Usually forbid
persuasion.
for anyone to enter her bedchambers other than herself and her lover. However, this is of utmost importance. I think this one time she will forgive me. I will be back. He runs away.
Thank you.
Can I follow him?
If you want to, yeah. Do you want to follow it?
Well, I guess I don't really need to know where the bedroom is after this. Well,
Never say never.
Unless
no. Unless
while you're following him, do you have time for a quick?
oh yeah, I should go do that in her bedroom.
Oh no! Sorry, who said that you got off you got off to a good start with this?
Yeah. Okay. So all right. So I cast this lead. So I just became invisible at the same time that an illusionary double of
Oh
me
my god!
appeared at the same time where I'm standing. So I'm invisibly following behind
Absolute
this little nut eater.
mental person.
Nut
Um,
eater.
Yeah.
Absolute meat eater.
Tipsy.
For 1 hour. Yeah, you get the invisible condition. All right, roll a stealth check with advantage.
Yes. Stealth 14 and 22.
22. Yeah, so you tiptoe your way. Following Bahaguin, who goes into the palace. It takes him a good 10 minutes to get there, but eventually he comes against this huge double door that he nods to the guards, explains what he's doing there. They reluctantly open the door for him, and it is an opulent place with huge silk like curtains or drapes really that are draped from the domed ceiling all the way out to these big arch windows that look all over the desert. The big central bed in the middle. There are like chaise lounges everywhere. Everything's gilded with gold. There's a huge portrait. Sorry?
This is a great spot for a wank.
There's a huge portrait of Queen Maharani, who is a Genasi, but she is a gold Genasi. So her skin, she looks like a gold statue.
Does she have a hairbrush?
Yes,
She have hair.
She does. She
Okay,
has gold hair, like
Cool.
literally gold hair, not golden color. Her hair is made of gold.
Cool.
Oh wow.
And you see Bahaguin go over to the drawer and like very tentatively like unwind like one strand, like one heavy strand of gold hair, like golden thread from her brush, and then to very delicately places it down. He's got like a napkin or a serviette or a handkerchief, piece of silk that he's got on his person. Places gently, reverently in there, folds it up, and then puts it inside his breast pocket, and then he bows to the hairbrush, and then turns around and leaves. Do you follow him out?
Take the whole hairbrush. If there's other hairs in it, that's money.
Money.
Is there anything else in the room that looks of interest or of note?
Everything.
Everything is of interest of note.
Yeah, this is a queen's bedchambers, like made of gold. It's like
Really?
Have a lay down on the bed.
Just have a little wank and get out of there.
That was the plan. Apparently, there's chaise lounges everywhere.
there is, yeah.
I mean, how many guards were at the door?
2.
2. And the door was locked before he came in, or they just opened it?
They just opened it.
Ooh, how am I gonna get out of the door?
Just knock on it.
There's
They'll
also
open
windows.
it.
Dimension door.
There's open windows and balconies.
Oh, easy. Yeah, great. I'm gonna hang out here. Do my thing.
Okay. Do you do your thing?
Yeah.
Gonna hang out with his
How
wank.
many wank points does he have now?
He needs
In
to.
there.
But the
Yeah, I
point-
should get extra ones in this place.
Well, you can. You're invisible
Well-
for what, an hour?
Yeah.
You crank. Roll a constitution check.
crank.
I'm gonna make the most of it. 21.
Yeah, you can get.
How many?
Roll a
Roll a
D6.
D4.
Roll a D6 and half it. No, roll D4. Yeah, roll D4.
D4?
Yeah, roll D4.
One every 15 minutes.
2.
Oh, one
You
every
get
30.
crank 2 out.
Great. Crank 2 out in the Queen's chamber.
Now, you've got about 10 minutes left on invisibility, and it'll take about 10 minutes to get here. After your first, and then your refractory period, and then your second.
How far away did we leave
chance
everybody?
lifetime. Sorry?
How far away did I leave everybody?
About 10 minutes, scuttle.
Sorry, distance-wise.
Oh.
You're literally
About
going to be waiting there.
680 feet.
Can I see them out the window?
They were inside, but you can kind of see. From here, you can see. Do you remember the botanical desert garden that you first appeared in?
Yeah.
You can see that.
Okay, I'll just dimension door down there.
Okay. Please, for me, could you roll a roll a d20 and add it to your spell modifier.
Okay, well, let me cast it. Then I got a 19.
Oh yeah, it works. For a second, like it sputters, like it's being dampened by something, but then it goes, and then the dimension door appears.
Oh, great.
And you open the door, and you step through, and you appear in the garden again. And you just hear, "Hey!" And then you just hear 24 crossbows get cocked.
Oh shit!
And we'll end the stream there.
Was it because you were casting from her room?
No, because they were only going to look for. I probably just dimension door right back to the teleportation circle that they all guard.
You did.
Oh, okay.
That's very true.
Worth
We'll
it.
leave it there.
Was it how many wank points does he have though total? 9.
That's
mean,
what's important.
It's important.
What did he get for the? What did he, I've forgotten why we wanted it.
Yeah, me too.
Joanna.
Joanna. Of course.
I'm an adherent of Joanna.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna happen.
But yeah, I can say good night to Badgers. She's saying good night. And thank you for the birthday wishes. Very good. And, yes, and again, a big thank you again to Nightcat for the subs as well.
He said he'd get sticky hands.
Yeah. Also, did you notice that today is our 50th episode, which is our golden anniversary, and you entered the stream in the Queen's golden room. So there we go, tied up nicely.
I did that on purpose.
Yep. Chad had a golden wank.
Oh no.
Golden shit. No.
No.
Golden. Thank you.
Golden.
I will indeed have a lovely birthday. Good evening, also CJ, and Nightcat says happy 50th. Hey, how did you know? Thanks, random. It's very true. It's a long time. But yeah, so all I have to say is thank you to everybody chatting out there, all our subs or subscribers, everybody who's been chatting in chat, everybody out there in YouTube land, and indeed, you're too funny. Take it down a notch, guys.
Funnier than us.
And as always, a big thank you to my players, whom I love you all, and thank you so much for playing the game. And we will see you next week. So take care, everyone. Be good, and we'll see you very soon. Ta-ta.
Bye.